So today we're going to define there's 4 types of physical intimacy. And the first 3 are non-sexual.
Right.
The first 3 are non-sexual affection. Tara likes to call them the NSAs. She'll be
The
like,
NSAs.
I need a little more NSA.
Yes,
Mom.
sir.
So the first is just affectionate touch. You want to tell us about that, T?
Affectionate touch, just cuddling, hand holding, massage. It's all just like, hey, I love you. I love being near to you. And I love feeling affection with you and from you. So it's like, even when you're driving, I always put my hand on your thigh or something. Just affectionate touch, not for any purposes other than I love being with you. I love showing you affection and vice versa.
Yeah. The next is a fun one. It's playful touch.
Playful touch. Say more about that one.
Well, playful touch is sort of taking that joking playfulness from the emotional intimacy side and bringing it into the physical. It's
tickling.
Yeah, it's
wrestling.
tickling. It's a could it be a little pinch on the butt?
Absolutely.
It's,
little whack on the
it's
booty
not,
in
again,
a
it's
cute,
not sexual.
playful way.
Yeah, it's not leading to sex, but it's just like, hey, we can play in a physical space together.
Yes.
You're safe.
And you're being a goofball.
Yes.
And sometimes playful touch, I don't like it, but we still laugh because I'm like, please don't do that.
Sometimes Tara's playful touch hurts.
We just tell each other though. And then the last non-sexual physical intimacy is the comforting touch. So again, you see your partner suffering, struggling, grieving, whatever it might be, and you're going in to comfort them, whether that's a hug, whether that's a leaning in on the sofa like, hey, I'm here next to you. Let me know if you need anything. It's that physical proximity or comforting, soothing touch that is provided for comfort to help your partner feel in less distress.
Boy, and this is one that I see broken down very frequently when couples come in, and you'll see like we'll be in the 3rd, 4th, 5th session, and one member of the couple is really opening up and maybe they're crying, and it's like the other person, you can tell, wants to reach over and give that comforting touch, but is afraid to or hasn't done it in so long. And so comforting touch is just like so important because it's just like, for me, comforting touch is like, I'm here.
I've got you.
Yeah, I got you.
And then finally, right, the one that most people come in for, but there's all of the other ones, is the sexual touch, right? And that's just exploring each other through sexual touch, exploring our sexual desires with one another. Again, when all these other components are cultivated and they feel good, people that have, couples that have a lot of that emotional and physical intimacy, their sexual touch, they say it feels like just spiritual, that they are so connected. It's not that sex is being used as a medicator for people who are disconnected. Because we have couples that'll come in like, oh, the one thing we've got is sex. We're like, okay, well, what does that mean, right? Like, and how connected are you truly if that's the only touch that's happening?
Well, and sexual touch, it's important to note, also isn't just the act of having intercourse, right? Mm-hmm. That sexual touch is a deeper kiss. It's a moment in the kitchen where you a hug, but there's a little more to it. It's certainly foreplay. It's probably even the moments after you've made love where you're holding one another, but there's still just a deep connection, and there's still that deep attraction in there. So it's important even within these smaller categories to say sexual intimacy we could get even deeper into that of all the sort of small categories within there, but there's definitely a little more desire is involved.